Have you ever opened the website on your phone and the navigation looked completely broken? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a clean and responsive navigation bar using HTML and CSS that looks good and perfect on both desktop and laptops. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Baraka and I'm a junior developer. If you're just starting out with your front-end journey, you're free to subscribe and join me as we document the journeys and the mistakes, the wins and the struggle together. So in this video, we are going to build a clean, modern and responsive navigation bar that adjusts both on phones and laptops just using HTML and CSS. So stick into the video and let's just dive deep within our VS Code. First thing, we're going to create our folder where we're going to place everything and we're going to name it navbar. Yeah, so when you're done with that, you're going to come here in VS Code. We open it up so that we just create our first project. So from there, we're going to come here in File, Open Folder, and then you're going to select the file, the folder that you created, and there we are inside. So the first thing we are going to create is our file, new file, index.html, and then you shall click enter. So it will try to create us on the local desktop, and then we create also CSS, new file, the same way, style.css. Basically, the dot shows where we are currently. It tells the computer where we are standing. So let's create, and then we are going to generate the HTML boilerplate by clicking shift and exclamation mark, then enter. So it will create everything that we need. From there, we are going to rename the title into navigation bar. So from there, we are going to link our CSS. Just click link and click enter. For me, I'm using an extension, that's why it's just bringing everything. So click style.css. there we are finished to link our CSS. Yeah, we are finished to link our CSS. So the first thing that you are going to do is create the content. I mean, if you try to view our website by clicking on live, I'm sure you'll see that there is nothing here serious. You only see the navigation title, and then from there you come here on body, you write nav, or you can start with header. It depends on what you want. Header basically shows the heading details, and then nav will just show the nav bar, just for search engine optimization issues. Then from there you shall create the unordered list. From there you create inside lists, and then there you put the anchor tag. Yeah, I think you can see the process. You create the navigation, the unordered list. Inside unordered list, there are always ordered lists, and then you put inside the link of our navigations. So the first link we are going to call it, I think let's call it home. And now if you preview here in the browser, you'll see that you have our first link there. I guess if I click on it, there is an over effect of pointer. Yeah, that's showing that it's a link, but here on the ref there is nothing, which shows that there is actually nothing that you are linking it to. So basically you have two types of link. We have relative and absolute. Absolute links are links outside our page where we get from online, and then relative are links within our page. So basically let's just put the hash because we haven't got where to link it. Number two, we are going to copy these, Ctrl C, and then you just paste it here. I think 3, yeah, let's do 4 times. Now if you come here, you see I have 4 homes, but we need to give it meaning. So basically most websites are always home, about, services, and then contact. So from there, I guess it's there perfectly. Now another thing that you're going to do is that you're going to add another button here just to make our navigation menu better. we're going to put here a div, and then we're going to add a button. I'm not using class because my project won't be so big. I'm just going to build a navigation bar. So yeah, we can call it emergency. Yeah, so it's coming here down, though it's part of our, yeah, it has to be part of the nav. So let's just place it inside over there. Yeah, so if you see our website now, our navigation, you're going to realize that's messy, and that's the biggest part of HTML. So basically HTML handles the structure, and then CSS will handle the styling. So I think that's all with the links. Now it's time to style it. It's time to style it. Number one thing that you should always do once you are in a project, you have to reset all the padding and margin, because the browser gives to our project a automatic selector. So what you're going to do, you're going to come here, yeah. So let's fix the logic. um if you see here on the result, you see that the button is closer. One of the ways we can fix that is by controlling the parent, which is the navigation, the nav. So what you're going to just do is just give it a justify content space between, and boom, everything is cool and clean. Just from one single line, everything's become clean. And if we test the responsiveness, you find that it's pretty responsive, not until it reaches here. Yeah, we shall control that later. Yeah, so let's try to style the emergency button. So that's it basically. Yes, I'm sure you can now see that's a clean navbar now. It's clean, but it's not responsive on mobile device. So how do we control that user? Like we're going to come here and inspect. We don't just give weird media query values, and then we shall decrease and decrease. Starting from here, it's where it's breaking, and the width is 578. So what we do, we come here down, and then we use some media queries. If it's your first time to approach media queries, don't get frustrated. It will soon make sense. We select at media, then we select the screen size, which is max width of 578 pixels. This need to be in a bracket. So now we put the columns there. I think we don't need them. So from there, we're going to select the navigation, because it's what's controlling the flow. We control it because it's what we want to control. So basically, media queries are just breakpoints that we put and say from this size and below apply this. So we are just going to disrupt everything because it And that's it, guys. So we just built our clean and responsive navigation bar with HTML and CSS. If you really found this video helpful, consider liking and subscribing, because we really publish beginner friendly lessons every single week. And just stick into the channel. You can share with your friends, and if you are also a junior developer or anyone just interested in front end, make sure you leave a comment below in the comment section. If you want me to add you in our WhatsApp channel where we meet junior developers and we learn together, and leave a comment to tell me which UI component you would want me to build next. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.